Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not, Tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. So, Divine Feminine, I am here to do the what the fuck is up with you reading for the next 7 days. I do cuss in my readings and get no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, lay some cards down just to see what's going on with you. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Feminine / Divine Masculine. Get no fit nugs. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch your head on the way out. Hit the alley. You'll be back in Turland. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. Love ya. All right, a couple things. So, please know that if you booked a reading with me and I have not responded to you within 24 to 48 hours, I always get back within 24 to 48 hours. You have either emailed the wrong email, you're talking to a fraud or a scammer, be aware of that shit, or you haven't sent me a screenshot of the payment, which clearly is stated in the booking info. I have a lot of people, so I can't keep up. You send the money, like, you know how many payments come after that or how many people? So if you're waiting on me to respond and you send a payment, please send a screenshot with your email so I can get you scheduled, G, right? Number 2, I like the prayer event on May the 5th. 555. I do. And wasn't the next day National Prayer Day, or is it the day after? I can't remember, but I was told we need to do 2 that week. 2 in 1 week. And I'm like, we ain't never did 2 in 1 week. So it's 555 and whatever day National Prayer Day is. I think it's the 7th, but y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but it's in May. Okay. We got that cleared away. I think that's everything. Let's move on. The message I got for you, Divine Feminine, was Alf. And I was like, that's an old ass TV show that used to come on in the 80s. Alien life form, right? Some of y'all know, y'all remember Alf. Others of y'all don't. Google it and shit. But long story short, this alien crashed in this family's backyard and shit. He liked to eat cats and just all kind of crazy shit. But they took him in. He was different. He became part of the family. So I don't know what that's about. Because then it took me to the Drake equation where this man was came up with some equation about how many extraterrestrial communities are in the Milky Way and all kind of. I fell down the rabbit hole with the whole Alf thing, y'all. So I don't even know what that has to do with anything because it made my head hurt. But something about extraterrestrial communities in the Milky Way and all kind of other shit. So I don't know. Maybe that means something to somebody. Moving on. But that's what they said. Alien life form, Divine Feminine. So you are out of this world, Booski. Y'all remember that show where she would freeze her fingers and shit and make time stop? Some of y'all don't, but that's the name of that show. I don't know, something about the 80s. Shit, they was great. Anyway, insects is the card you got for the next 7 days. This is usually something that makes me irritated card. Agitated and irritated card is what this is to me. But this says support as well. Insects comes to free you from feelings of entrapment and powerlessness. This card indicates a lack of support from family and loved ones. Perhaps you feel as if nobody understands you or is even willing to try. You have experienced some type of upheaval and your loved ones may be geographically, spiritually, or emotionally distant. Insects have crawled by to help you to adapt to your environment. Insects will teach you how to proceed and how to be proactive. For insects, never let something like a natural disaster get in its way. Call upon insects whenever you get discouraged. Insects brings you the medicine of tenacity, patience, and detachment. Although insects have a strong sense of teamwork and community, they also understand the importance of minding their own business. Don't let your light fade when your words are disrespected or your actions are mocked. What other people think is none of your concern. It's your sacred journey that counts. Insects is here to give you the support and encouragement you need to fly all the way. You are protected, supported, and safe. Go with the flow. Be careful not to let worries turn into negative affirmations. Say positive statements daily. Acknowledge your strengths so you can call upon them when needed. Teamwork brings about desired results. Okay. That came out with the 2 of Wands. This is the before tarot. 2 of Wands. God's authoritative thumbs, which is message. And Biggie. This is my life after death Biggie. This isn't the, actually it really is the ready to die Biggie and the other. Well, I don't know. They told me life after death. Here, Biggie. So after something dies, something is born. So, oh, shout out to DMXG, right? Yes, y'all. I knew it was something else I was missing, but I'm telling y'all, I mean, I knew it for years though. Like that one I was prepared for. You never really are prepared for shit like that, but a lot of people knew. You know what I'm saying? And then after, I knew once Easter, he didn't rise, right? Just for lack of a better term, because that is the day of resurrection. I knew then. So I already came to grips with that shit, but it is kind of sad. We gonna miss that dude. I'm gonna miss that dude's energy, G. Real shit. At least his in the flesh. His energy will still be here, but you know what I mean. So yeah, shout out to him. Our condolences to him, his family, friends, fans, whoever, whatever, y'all. Moving on. Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days, you or someone else may be a little agitated or irritated because you're waiting on some type of answer, is what this makes me feel like. Or you're waiting on someone to do something, or you're irritated, tired and shit. But I feel like the majority of you are just wanting to do whatever it is that God is asking you to do. So some of y'all are just waiting for orders, I heard, from the Most High. Okay, God, well, what's my next step? What's going on here? It can be a little uncomfortable, agitating and stuff like that when you're waiting for your next move. I keep hearing orders. Like, okay, I ended this. Life after death. I ended that. I left this job. I left this person. I left that mentality, this home, this whatever. Like, now I'm ready for something new. For some reason, Divine Feminine, there's like some type of weight here. So patience. Ain't that what the book had said? The insects teach you patience and shit. I feel like that's what this is. Because 2 of Wands and the King of Wands, which is Biggie, is 3 of Wands, which is waiting on something. But shoot, we waiting on God. So you ain't got no choice but to kind of just scratch, I guess. Scratch where you like. Yep, scratch where you like. Anticipation, Divine Feminine, is the energy that I feel like you're going to be in for the next 7 days. Some of y'all still waiting on that stimulus. 3 of Wands with the message. I'm telling you, I don't feel like it's coming in no paper. I feel like people looking in the mail or something. I don't feel like it's coming in the mail, y'all. I don't know. You know, they switch it up on you. So last time we got a card. Sometimes they deposit in shit. Sometimes they send a check. I don't know. People looking for a check, I feel like it's coming some other type of way. So I don't know. Or you need to go on the website, they have said. Yeah, you need to go on the World Wide Web and log in and see what the fuck going on. He's got 7 fingers up. Number 7 could be, oh yeah, shit, 7 days. Oh shit, okay, Biggie. Yeah. Divine Feminine, there may be a masculine decision that's kind of agitated as well. I feel like this person was waiting for you to come to them. And you may have been waiting for this person. It's like 2 people that feel like the other person should do it. Whatever do it is. I feel like it's reach out or say something or something like that. I feel like you let this go. Or God is telling you, or God is giving, that's what the order is, like you need to choose between your past and your future. It's something like that. I feel like there's an ultimatum, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. So does Alf want to go back home? Or wasn't he always trying to get home? I want to say, I can't remember the last episode because damn, I mean, how long ago, right? I can't remember if he went home, but I remember the FBI and the police were always looking for him or some type of alien activity at the people's house, right? But did he get to go home in the end, or did he stay with the family? I know he had a choice though, because he kind of was like into the family and shit. Something like that. Divine Feminine, I don't know. Elliot, I don't know, E.T. Shit, that's what they had said, girl. Yeah, phone home. 2 of Wands with the message card. I don't know. Something about you being an alien girl or out of this world, or... So maybe that's why things don't happen normally for us, Divine Feminine. It's like that's why we agitated possibly, or whatever the hell. Because our orders are going to be different from Matrix people. Let's just say that. Or people who are not walking the spiritual path. Let's just say that. People who are not walking the spiritual path, maybe their decisions come easier because they're not that... Maybe their purpose is not as... intricate as yours. in this lifetime. So your moves got to be different, but you're waiting on God to tell you. That's another thing too. A lot of people, you know what I mean? Even us, sometimes we make our own decisions and shit and just go with what the world's saying or whatever, and whatever everybody else is saying. Some of y'all are going to feel kind of bad about following someone else's advice, Divine Feminine. You're going to realize you should have followed your own the whole time in the next 7 days. But you learned something, life after death. So a lot of y'all lose something or end something, Divine Feminine, but they're telling me it's a blessing. Like what you get, I don't know what this is that you were waiting on or whatever, but I feel like you get it, but it's like not the way you wanted it. Let's say like you move somewhere, right? And it's like they give you relocation money because they're about to tear your building down or some shit. And it's like, damn, I got to do all this packing and all this other shit, but they gave you money to move. You didn't really lose anything. Like it's a nice chunk, nice lump sum, like, but they're tearing the building that you have to leave. It's like that type of shit is what it's making me feel like. So it's kind of like life after death type shit is what it's making me feel like, Divine Feminine. They keep saying that. There's damn sure some masculine energy itching with this insects here and shit to like, I don't know. He's like battling himself. I don't know who this is, Divine Feminine. Some man shit. He like to wear gold. I know that. And black shit. Not like he could be black, but I mean he like to wear black. I didn't mean like he was, you know what I mean, girl. Anyway. I heard they keep playing You're Nobody Till Somebody Kills You. And I don't want y'all to think like I'm predicting anything because I'm not. But it's almost like you're nobody till somebody like tells you you ain't shit or, you know what I'm saying? Then she started talking about, what is that Drake line? How I'll never be as big as Trey Songz, boy, was she wrong type shit. It's almost like that, Divine Feminine. Like something works out in your favor. Like the fact that someone doesn't take a step or you decide not to, or there's this waiting period or something, it's working out to your benefit. You know, God makes us uncomfortable, itchy, agitated, all of this when he's changing things, period. A lot of you guys are detaching from something, waiting on something, detaching from the past people, past ideas, past lands, they said. Whatever you're trying to bring into you, Divine Feminine, it takes time. All you guys are trying to bring in, it's thousands of y'all, so it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of different bugs on here, okay? But it takes time is what they're telling me. They just keep saying, wait on the Lord. 3 of Wands, which would be like waiting, manifesting on God's, they keep saying orders. So it's almost like, you're Divine Feminine, now's not the time to be just making decisions all willy-nilly on your own and shit. Wait for God is what they're telling me. And that can be kind of irritating, especially with us being Divine Feminine, because you want to move, you ready to get out there into the world. Like, I'm ready to go fuck some shit up, Lord, what is up? That's probably why he got us waiting. Like, I know, that's why, yeah, no. There's something really good coming towards you, Divine Feminine. You may feel like a lot of things ended. Like, I ain't got no motherfucking friends, right? Like Tupac said. You may feel like it said family, all these people may be geographically, emotionally, or spiritually distant. They don't understand, or they're not on the path that you are on, like I said. So, I mean, maybe you're just detaching from that. It said detachment. Like you really aren't waiting for anyone else to give you any type of advice or compliments or tell you what your next move is, but God, G. That's all this is. And waiting on him can be kind of, you know what I'm saying? He may not come when you want him. Finish the sentence, Convent. What? But he's always on time. Amen. That's what this is. Some of you guys need to catch up on your bills, Divine Feminine. Some of you guys are behind on something or a project, something that you know you're supposed to be working on that God's already told you, your purpose, whatever it is. It feels like a project or something you're going to put out into the world. It's time for you to get started. I feel like a lot of you guys could be agitated or irritated because there's something you're supposed to be working on, Divine Feminine. It's like an incomplete project. I don't know about you, but whenever something's not done, it'll bother me, G. Like, I can't look at it for long until it just gets on my nerves and I just do it, or it gets out of control or something like that. Some of you guys may be feeling like this in regards to something, some task or project, they said. It's time to get started. Moving, action, King of Wands. What are you waiting for? Yeah, that's this Jennifer Love Hewitt and shit. But this is God saying that. What are you waiting for? What you wait? Yeah, shout out to Gwen. Tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, what you waiting for? Take a chance, you stupid hoe. Yeah, Divine Feminine. I like that, but that's what they had said. Take a chance, because you might grow. Oh. Yeah. Look at your watch now. You still a super hot female. You got your $1 million contract. Oh, shit. Okay, Divine Feminine. Well, some of y'all, when you put it like that, Gwen. Some of y'all are itching to move. Some of y'all feel something coming, Divine Feminine. Some of y'all are about to travel the world, get paid to travel the world, all kinds of shit, G. I do see something coming towards you in the next 7, whatever. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even get to finish saying days, right? It's almost like whatever is not working out for you, Divine Feminine, is because something better is coming, G. I'm telling you. Or didn't work out, or you didn't get the message, or this masculine didn't come, this money, something is not coming, Divine Feminine, but it's because something, it's setting up the stage for, it could change the trajectory of whatever is really meant for you, is basically what they're saying. So the majority of you kind of feel that or know that already, and you know to wait on God. Like, let me just, spirit guides, ancestors, whatever your higher source is, right? There's only one, Most High though, right? A lot of y'all know to wait on this, but it does require patience and discipline to do so, Divine Feminine. So you may be a little agitated, G, a little irritated. Try not to snap at people and shit. Try to be enthusiastic about your future. Still be motivated about this shit, excited about it. Because there's other people around you who don't even have the same passion or even waiting on God to, you know what I mean? Like, you're excited about what God has for you. You're just ready to get started. But look at the person in the Two of Wands here behind. They don't have a globe in their hand. They looking at you. So people are vicariously living through you in the next 7 days. People are watching you, depending on you. A lot of you guys are leaders, role models, CEOs, bosses, parents, wives, whatever the hell, Divine Feminine. So your moves are very important in the next 7 days. Okay, sure. Okay. Oh, that went for 17? No. Okay, Divine Feminine, my queens. Divine Masculine, my kings. You know, when I do these readings, I don't call out signs, man. That shit either resonate or it don't resonate. Okay. Divine Feminine, how you feeling about yourself and the energy you're going to be in for the next 7 days? You got the Discipline card. This is also restriction and like resistance, but it feels more so like discipline. That came out with the Death card and the Seven of Wands. They told me use different cards. Usually I'll put music, but you'll see. I didn't put music with this section here. Death card with the Seven of Wands. This is my dear sweet baby Jesus card, right? This is prayers. This is with the Death card. That could be asking for something, Divine Feminine, that's really not meant for you. That came out with Great Fortune, which is great fortune money. This is also my good energy card. This is also taking a piss, is what that card is. Some masculine energy damn show is not pissing. I don't know why. So he need to go to the doctor, whoever that's for. Anyway, Jet came out. This is my Guapale card. Closer to my dreams. Hey, I'm getting higher and higher. That's that card. Then you got the I'm free as the wind blows. This the free spirit dog. No owner, no leash, no collar, no ball, no yard, no fence, nothing. He goes wherever he wants. This is also, she don't want no pets, but I'm a dog. Yeah, right? That's what this card is as well. This is also roaming spirits. So these could be, I feel like they're good though, and you'll see why. These feel like your spirit guides, to be honest, Divine Feminine. Not that they dogs, but they're free. So we'll get to all that part too, but that came out with the Six of Swords, which is usually my spirit guide card, which is why I knew it was them. With the Journey card, yeah. Then it came out with the banana and the cake. Somebody want to celebrate like a motherfucker with you, Divine Feminine. This, okay. That's like the Ace of Wands. This is cake is celebration. It's a celebration, bitches, is what that card is. Then you got make me over, make me nice. I want to be made over, make me over. Right? Spiritual makeover. It's like the star card, but like spiritual though. This ain't really reconciliation. This is just you being made life after death, they said. They keep saying that. So renewed. I mean, Easter did just pass. So maybe that's why they keep saying that. But that's what they keep saying, especially with that Biggie card. So I don't know. This goes out to you and you and you. Biggie. Boom, 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 boom. This goes out to you. Yeah, this is for you, Divine Feminine. That came out with the 7 of Pentacles. This could be investing in something. He doesn't really look like he's waiting. The other one, the man just leaning on the hoe. This is somebody not leaning on the hoe. Anybody, really. You're doing the work yourself. Expectation, hearing God's voice. This is obviously expecting something, waiting on something. This could also be pregnancy here. And this comes out with I scream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. But this is like someone yelling at the top of their lungs. But it feels good, Divine Feminine. Okay. Generally speaking, Divine Feminine, there's something about, they're saying don't pray for the dead, girl. I don't even know. It kind of makes sense what they're saying because they're gone. Like, you know, we pray for people while they're here, while we're all living in this, for lack of a better term, hell on earth, right? They're telling me the dead are free, G. It's no need to pray for the dead. Restrictions, stop praying for the dead. They're good. It's almost like their energy is like free. I don't know who that's for, but that's what they're saying. Don't pray for the dead and pray to the dead, Divine Feminine. They told me be aware of that. So I don't know. A lot of you guys, that's why something's not happening as well. What God do you serve? That's why I had to go back and say there's only one Most High. So some people, Divine Feminine around you, they're being restricted because they're praying to the dead or praying for the dead. I don't know. But they said don't pray for the dead. So I don't know, girl. They free. As free as the wind blow. It's almost like you need the prayer. We need the prayer almost is how they're making me feel. So I don't know. Maybe some of you guys are picking up on that or just realizing like, yeah, it's like that video I posted an ex earlier on my community board where he says, we the ones suffering. You know what I mean? The people that left ain't suffering. We'll miss them. The people that are here and shit, but it's really not them that needs the prayer, G. It's us that needs the prayer. Real shit. Divine Feminine. I feel like a lot of y'all are starting to realize that dead things don't need to be prayed over, period. Whether it's a relationship, a job, some type of something that's just not working out, something that's not rising, right? Something that's not forming or something. They're telling me it's time for you to stop praying for it. God won't have you waiting that long. Especially if it's getting in the middle of whatever his orders are in regards to you. So let's say he told you to do something and you meet a King of Wands and you're like, oh shit. Is this the one? If it was, God would tell you immediately so you could get back on your orders and you and this person or this job or whatever it is moves forward. He's not going to have you just standing there being stagnant, stuck in the past, some past cycle, karmic cycle. So some of you guys, they're saying you don't need to pray for the dead. So this could just be dead situations, Divine Feminine. You landed here, they said. Alf, yeah, you landed here for some other purpose. So it's almost like don't get wrapped up in human shit. I don't know if Alf went home or not. I like to use my lifeline for those that know. I mean, real shit. Whoever's traveling, scared to fly, say your prayers, G, and get on the plane. You're going to be fine, it says. You don't need to put that energy out there about someone scared of flying. You usually take a train or a drive or something, but this certain place you have to fly. You protected, G. They said you can't believe in them some of the time. You have to believe in him all of the time, which I said is like kind of hard to do, you know, especially. So this makes me feel like things that are out of your control because you ain't a pilot, Divine Feminine. You're not this masculine energy or this job or this something that it's almost like we're not God. We have to wait on him or whatever it is. Like his will is going to be done no matter what. But I'm being told specifically for whoever is scared to fly, dude, you are straight. You really are. Wherever you're going, you're going to have a great time. You really, really are. So that's for somebody. Whoever keeps asking God for money, they say he heard you. You get the money when you go after your dreams and stop restricting yourself, he said. Or your spirit guide said. Someone's spirit guides are very, they have instructions. Oh yeah, I meant to tell somebody. Thank y'all for reminding me. That's why you got to be reminding me. Some of y'all need to read the labels on, it's either on the back of some food or like a topical. They said a topical product. You're breaking out, it's something in it. I don't know if it's something you always use and they added another ingredient, or you tried a new flavor or a new different kind. This one got coconut in it. Something like that, y'all. Some of y'all need, if you've been having like breakouts or something, it's something that you're using where they change the ingredient, or it's something in there that you're allergic to. Back to what we were saying. Sorry, I forgot to tell y'all that before. Yeah. Yeah, it's like they're making me feel like whoever's praying for money, which I know, I mean, shit, I ain't about to get into the whole money energy thing because we talk about it a lot here. But it's almost like you want God's will done. Because if you want God's will done or whatever, your dreams come true. Like it says, he fulfills our heart's desires. But I'm a firm believer that if your heart is aligned with his, that he fulfills them. Because if you align with God, then your heart's desires will match his. So then naturally your dreams will come true. AKA, here come the money. It's almost like he ain't going to just leave you stranded. But it's almost like a divine feminine. You or someone else is wanting the money or wanting the perks and not wanting to do the work. It's levels to this shit, they said. So this is you with somebody else. That's why they're being restricted in the next 7 days. Or this may be why you're being restricted in the next 7 days. You got to look a little deeper. She don't want no pets, but I'm a dog. Yeah, yay. There's somebody, girl, that want to come to you. I feel like they want to take you out. I feel like this person is sexually attracted to you, divine feminine, but for some of you, this person restricts themselves from like doing that. Like they actually want to take care of you, treat you well, and all that shit, booski. Real shit. I feel like they wouldn't mind putting a banana in your tailpipe for sure. They would not mind. I'm a dog, yeah. I mean, shit, why must I be like that? Said the man, right? But I feel like whoever this is going to be a gentleman, though. 6 of Swords, it's a celebration, bitches. I don't feel like he's going to call you bitches and shit or nothing like that. But I feel like you're going to have cause to sell. You and this person are going to celebrate. This could be in regards to business, someone taking you out or something like that. But this gets you closer to your dreams. Divine Feminine, be careful of turning people away right now in the next 7 days. These will be people who you know have been spiritually made over as well, have made good investments in their life. They have a lot of things to be happy for, thankful for. These type of people. Be careful you don't push these people out of your life. I feel like these people are meant to be a blessing to you, and you are meant to be a blessing to these people. Real shit. Some good news comes to some of y'all, Divine Feminine. This is my business geared towards women card as well. So you can have a business, my entrepreneur card, where it's mostly women that are your clientele's customers, whatever. This is a really good investment. Divine Feminine, whoever's doing that. So you could be doing cosmetics or anything for women. I don't know. You've already invested in this. Or just women mostly, what is the word? Are the biggest consumers, right? Of whatever it is that you sell, your product. It doesn't have to be geared towards women, but shit, we the ones that spend money, right? We're the ones that invest. Divine Feminine, this is a good investment. Some of you guys are going to invest in some stock or something like that, or waiting to get something back. Some of y'all, it look good. Well, no. Some of y'all lose some money in some stock. It's either in a hair business, or like in an ice cream business or dessert business, a bakery, something like that. So be careful investing in one of those. This doesn't feel online either. This feels like an actual like storefront. Like nobody came in the bed. She like, nobody's coming in. What the fuck? Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think the Onion Casserole Cafe is going to do so well, girl. It's almost like Divine Feminine, be careful what you're investing in. They're making me feel like, be careful of investing in new things. They told me it's better to invest in practical things than new things because the world pushed restart. kind of. So it's almost like all the shit that we would have been or should have been doing by now, we got set back and shit. So it's almost like that's why gloves and masks and motherfuckers balling on some shit that's been around since MASH. Right? Now that shit just done blew up. That's the same thing with money, Divine Feminine. Who knew masks and gloves were going to be something where you couldn't even find no more? You could find money. Banks was open and shit, but I mean, it wasn't nothing to buy. So money didn't even really mean shit. That's the whole point of that energy shit. But y'all remember we ate good during that whole shit when people was trampling over people for water and toilet paper. Remember we was up in here like, damn, shit was crazy. We still get compensated no matter what. There is no such thing as fucking money. Death card with the great fortune. There isn't one. The more and more you know that shit, it's like you get closer to your dreams. It's almost like you just want to be provided for, Divine Feminine. Yes, that is. I'm not going to say it. I won't. But yes, you just want to be provided for, and it says he will provide. So you don't really care how it comes to you because you know that he's got you. You just waiting on him. And a lot of y'all, it just come with money. He know God is not... I'm sorry, Lord, for saying this, but he's not a tard. You know what I'm saying? So obviously this is his creation. So he knows we need money, that they've chosen currency here. Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. He knows this is Caesar's land. So naturally he's going to give to us what we need. He will provide is what I keep hearing. Divine Feminine, some of y'all are about to be happy with something as well. Ice cream could be very happy. You've been waiting patiently for a track to explode on. Yeah, I don't know. Some of y'all do music. Okay, Booski. Some of y'all been patiently waiting for some investment to come through. It does, Divine Feminine. Life after death. I feel like it comes right when you, it's something about something comes right when you least expect it, Divine Feminine. Keep your thoughts as pure as the water. Don't forget you came for the knife, bitch. I want the knife. Please. However you do it, let him ask again. Right? Okay. Let him answer. My bad. I was being silly, right? 7 of Wands. Like, okay, I came. Look, man, I came to get the kid. Golden child. Something like that, Divine Feminine. Alf. It's only one of you, G. So I don't know what Milky Way, what galaxy community, or where you from, girl. Nanu, booski, shit. I don't know. It's what they had said. Some of you guys are going to not react, Divine Feminine, or you know someone's trying to trigger you. Someone may say something to get a rise out of you, just to see what you going to do so you can embarrass yourself in front of the whole motherfucker. Like the nun at Denny's in front of the Mississippi. Yes, girl. Somebody wants to see you act a complete fucking fool and bust a whole nutty. I feel like you super chill. You know I look too good to be wearing this. Shout out to Remy. Yeah, that's what they started playing. Like, bitch, please. And fuck up my fine-ass Peruvian hair and, my Chantilly lace. I think the fuck not. Divine Feminine, you're real elegant, Booski. I feel like you're not the same Booski that you were. At least in the next 7 days. You real chill, but when you look so good. I feel like you screaming on the inside. You are. But I feel like you handle it real cool, G. You don't flip out like somebody wants you to. Real shit. People provoking you and shit. This could be anybody. I swear this, where I move, this lady want to provoke me, this landlord lady and shit, because me and her done has a couple problems. So I went to go get my Mediterranean food, right? And wasn't nobody on the elevator, so I go down on the elevator, and she happened to be coming up. And, you know, I didn't know it was her, so I kind of, when the elevator opens, I'm kind of already pleasant. Like, oh, just in case who there, shit, I don't know. I ain't going to be all mad dogging them, so I'm smiling. Like, and then I realize it's her, and then I get Snoop Dogg face on baby boy real quick. She was like, please wear a mask. I'm like, bitch. That's all I said. I stopped myself after bitch. That was good for me. For real. I stopped. Because on the inside, I was about to be like, girl, you don't even want to get me started, bitch, on safety, bitch. The lights been out in the whole fucking apartment building, literally in the hallway for 3 days, bitch. I've been walking through this bitch with a gun just to go to the laundry room. And again, I live in a good neighborhood. But still, bitch, don't talk to me about no motherfucking Rona, bitch, when rapists and this is LA, bitch, what? That's why all I could say was bitch. And she got on the elevator and I got my Mediterranean food. Shit, 6 of Swords with the journey. I'm free. Shit, it's a celebration, bitches. Shit, some shit like that, Divine Feminine. I feel like a lot of you catch yourself. You may let a little slip. It's like a fart, yeah? Like, yeah, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. Because this may not just be a fart. I may actually shit. For lack of a better term is what this is, Divine Feminine. It feels like self-control here. Or you know how to count to 10. Relax, relate, release. Yeah, girl. You using some type of technique, discipline, restriction. This is a really good school. It really is. Girl, somebody's about to get a new car or come up on a car, Divine Feminine, or free from some car payment. You either get a car or someone's free of car payments or something. You no longer have to pay them anymore. That shit's just yours. You're free to roam about the country and shit. Ace of Wands. I don't know if you, someone's out of a lease too as well. So I don't know if it's a lease with a car or a lease with a home. Some investment you made, Divine Feminine. You're either out of a contract, but it was a good investment. Like, man, old, you know what I'm saying? Old girl ran good and shit. That type of thing. But something that's going to be worth it in the end. Some experience. It got you to where you were going. Now you just wait. Shit, advance to the next level in the game. This feels like another grade level, Divine Feminine. So if you were a freshman, you're about to be a sophomore. Sophomore, you're about to be a junior. You know, so on and so forth. At this here fine school is what it feels like. Yeah, closer to my dreams. I'm getting higher and higher. Y'all getting some damn good grades. Maybe this your progress report. Shit, and you was scared. Life after death. Am I gonna still go here? Or they gonna? I don't know. So you waiting on something, Divine Feminine, but you only want it from the Most High. Amen. Amen. And I did notice. I'm gonna keep it real. He does take a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? Than the devil do. He do. So I feel like y'all are picking up on that too. Shit that come to you too quick, or something that gets you stuck on something where you're not fulfilling your purpose or not producing or moving like you normally would. You know it's not from him, G. God would never do that. That keeps you stagnant. That's how it's like stagnant water. That's how mosquitoes and bacteria. Y'all know I love Naked and Afraid and shit. I don't see you having no fire starter, no pot, none of that shit to get no water boiling to get rid of this bacteria here. So you don't want to be stagnant. You want to be constantly moving. That's why they say it's always best to get water that's like constantly moving, like a waterfall or like some shit like that, because it doesn't have time to sit still and gather and gain all types of nasty shit. So you can best believe that if it's something you're waiting on, Divine Feminine, and it's taking your focus off of whatever you're supposed to be doing, I don't feel like it's coming, G. It's either not coming because God is like, well, I ain't gonna give it to you because obviously this is what you do. When you get it, shit, you really gonna stop. Like, you didn't stop now and I ain't even gave it to you. So hell no, right? It could be something like that. Or really it's just not meant for you at all and it's a blessing in disguise type shit, Divine Feminine. Somebody really does put a banana in somebody's tailpipe. Some little crazy kids and shit. They come and TP your lawn or fuck up your car and shit. We've all done it. Crazy kids. I'd whoop their ass right now though. But yes. Something like that, Divine Feminine. So just, I mean, shit. I don't know how you even gonna. Girl, turn your alarm on your car. Make sure you don't leave no valuables in your shit, Divine Feminine. Something like that goes on. Especially if you're gonna be traveling out of town, leaving your car parked somewhere in an airport parking lot or something like that. Train station. Something, girl, that's public. Watch it. You already gonna be kind of feeling funny about leaving the shit there. So make sure everything insured, ain't no value. Like I said, I ain't about to repeat the whole list. Damn it, rewind if you need to hear now. Divine Feminine, I'm being told to tell you that something that you wanted or you're waiting or you may have been waiting for, God may have ended that. You may not even feel the same about that shit. Whatever it is, you're not going to feel the same about it. So you don't need to worry about you being stuck in this energy and being upset, ice cream and all this shit all frustrated over because you've been made over and made nice. So it's not that. You just ain't going to feel this. You're going to wake up and be like, I just don't feel the same about this shit anymore. For some reason, I just feel like going closer to my dreams. It could be a different taste, your taste buds are different. You're no longer attracted to someone. You're no longer attached. That's what it said, detachment. You're a team player. I see you out here holding piano, being a beetle and shit. It looks like you are a team player, but right here, this is asking you to detach from something. And I feel like you are so attached, right, to the Most High and to your higher self that it's not hard for you to do at all, G. So, I mean, you getting closer to something, Booski. Real shit. Oh, shit, Divine Feminine. Okay. This reading a little serious. All right, let's get to be aware. What does Divine Feminine need to be aware of in the next 7 days? Are these reversed? Yeah, they were. So this is upright. So stay woke. Boom, 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 boom. Ninjas just creeping. Yep, just keep your eye. I told you. Shit, it's dark as fuck. I mean, they fixed it now and shit. But 3 days is enough, bitch. You can't send an email and shit and let us know, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? The hallway look like a motherfucking mortuary after 11 p.m. Please be careful. None of that shit. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm still gonna go because I got shit to do. But I mean, shit, bitch, and you want to tell me about a mask. Bitch, what about the masked man and shit? What the fuck? This type shit. Be aware. Ninjas creeping, divine feminine. Be aware of your surroundings and shit. That's all I'm saying. I don't feel like you scared of shit because you got your eyes open. You know the world, shit. But shit, who the fuck is this in the red behind you and shit type shit is what I'm saying. Be aware, divine feminine. Life after death type shit. A lot of y'all know when something ain't cleaned in the milk and shit. You done seen a lot. A lot of y'all done seen. Me and my homegirl were just talking about this the other day and shit. How why kind of we are the way we are, or how we ended up the way we are, and the type of environments and the people that we know. Cause shit, we know a whole lot of DMXs from where we live. He ain't the only one and shit, you know. But we were talking about it. And I'm like, it's not like our parents were like not working and none of that shit, but because they work so hard, you know what I mean, and your grandparents or whoever it was or whatever they were into, divine feminine, a lot of y'all raised yourself. And it's not that you didn't have a home or whatever, but it's like they were gone all the time, or they were really kind of doing them. So you had a lot of free time, divine feminine, or some of you guys do now, whatever age you are. But we were talking about as children and shit, you grew up really fast, a lot of you divine feminine. So you ain't no dummy, G. You saw a lot of shit really too young is what they're telling me here. You saw a lot of shit out there in the world, like a lot of people and shit, but I'm talking about you, Booski, that you shouldn't have seen as no damn kid, as a baby and shit. But like I said, it's a it's like the relocation money. Like, yeah, my childhood and all this other shit, but you remember walking down the dark ass hallway with your mama. You know what your mama would have did? So it's almost like this ain't nothing new here. Be aware, divine feminine, everything happens for a reason, G. Even the bad shit. It's like you'll never get caught slipping in that area again. But be aware, not keeping your eyes open in regards to whatever situation. Be aware your pain and shit and all the shit. I told y'all that shit before, all that karmic shit. Be aware that's gonna pay off. The knowing, the knowledge that it is karmic shit. You know what I mean? The wisdom of knowing, like, yeah, I know exactly what this is. I know what I need to do to maneuver through this. Get home safe, get in safe, get out safe. It's something like that. Be aware you ain't no dummy, G. But stay woke. Give me another one. Yeah, you write your story. That whole story is all relevant. Even the smallest parts, divine feminine. You starting to realize that. Be aware. Yep. Get you writing it. These your DU studies, this writing people off. So divine feminine, be aware that somebody, this kind of feels kind of light, but be aware that somebody that you wrote off or that wrote you off, be aware they still creeping. Somebody. I feel like it's this King of Wands over here. They haven't said anything, but it's almost like that's why God moved it along. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, then you're stagnant. You're making my child like stagnant water here. So, no, you're supposed to be a babbling brook. What does it say? You can't get fresh water from a bitter spring or something like that? It says in the Bible, something like that. You can't draw fresh water from a bitter well or something like that. That's what this is. Be aware, this bitter well is still watching you. But you know you can't get fresh water from that shit. Once you tasted it, you're not going to keep going back. You know better. It's like, no, that's bitter. Stay woke, though. Somebody still wants you to take a cup of that bitter shit, okay? They do. Seven of Swords. Sit down, eat your slice of pizza and be quiet. I told you. Somebody wants you to drink, have some bitter cup, divine feminine. Be aware. This is somebody you wrote off or that wrote you off. Somebody's upset. This is my getting heated card. Something boiling. Because you turned your back. I told you. Look at your pretty red. Look at you redheads. Okay, Ginger. Okay. Let's keep moving. Be aware some of you guys will sleep better if you don't eat so late. Especially what you're eating. This lady eating pizza. I know a lot of us work late. You know what I mean? Work all young, but I'm making millions to work the night shift. So this be us. Like, let me just take a bite of this pizza and get back to my business. Yeah, but that's why it'd be hard to sleep though, Divine Feminine. Y'all eating full fucking meals and shit at like 2:30 in the morning. I know you grinding and shit and studying and working and all that, but I feel like something's too heavy to have before bed. So be careful, be aware of what you're ingesting before bed or close to bedtime in the next 7 days. Y'all got a whole oxtail, collard green, yam plate at 3:15 in the morning, cornbread. Like y'all are doing the most, G. That's heavy as fuck. Maybe you do sleep well, shit, like lead. I don't know. Be aware y'all got shit to do. So be aware of your diet, Divine Feminine. It does have something to do with your stamina, they said, in the next 7 days. I see y'all writing off, like I said, I had Mediterranean. I didn't eat no, yeah, it was good. That's all I can say about that. Yeah, it was delicious. But I feel you, Divine Feminine. Sometimes we be on the go, but be aware. Just try to eat better, G. One on the sleeping baby. So you got the strength card with the Ace of Cups here. Stay woke, Divine Feminine. Somebody's going to really try to... Number one, stay woke, Divine Feminine. Don't close your heart because whatever this is not here or it hasn't come or you don't understand or you're agitated or kind of, you know what I mean? Like, stay woke. Keep your eyes peeled in a good way. It's like everything has meaning is what they're making me feel like. Yeah. Love is stronger than pride. I'm telling you, there's somebody watching your ass. I still really, really love you. Ooh. Yeah, I won't pretend and I intend to stop living. That's you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, shout out to Helen. Shit, that's her name. I ain't changing it. Shit. Anyway. Yeah, love is stronger than pride, Divine Feminine. So stay woke. Don't shut your heart down because something didn't come or you are I feel like something's coming though. It's just you may feel like it's not so, but I feel like the minute you detach from it or stop giving it so much energy and time is when it comes. It doesn't mean you don't still love it or you're not still wanting it, but it's like I'm not about to expend any more energy and I'm damn sure not to get off of my path and my journey and shit waiting on it or trying to chase after it. Nah, but still stay woke. That doesn't mean you can't have it. Why would God want that? Do you see? I ain't never seen an empress run down chasing nobody, G. Just picture an empress chasing something. Yeah, it don't even sound right, do it? So that's why he's like, you don't even really know that's what you are yet because you're chasing something. People bring something to the Empress. The Empress don't go chasing after nothing. Love is stronger than pride. They, shit, if they can't do it, shit, obviously they pride is stronger than whatever the fuck. But stay woke. Be aware of not loving, Divine Feminine. Be aware that's someone's agenda around you. It could be for some of you. Like for you to just kind of harden your heart and shit. Be aware not telling your loved ones that you love them, Divine Feminine. Real shit. That's what they were telling me about. It's no need to pray for the dead. It's almost like the saying says, give people their flowers while they can still smell them, Divine Feminine. Ace of Cups and shit. You know what I mean? What's the point after that? It's how they're making me like do it while they're here. You know what I mean? So don't get too busy and wrapped up in your own shit to where you're not paying attention to what's going on around you, family, friends, children and shit. Just stop and tell them, shit, I just hit them with the Stevie and shit. Something. Be aware not doing that. Because that's the problem you're having with someone, that they're not opening up saying something to you. But it's almost like there's some people around you that you ain't talked to neither and just like reached out to like, hey, it's almost like you change things. The energy you put out is the shit you get back. So it doesn't mean it just is. It could be in different ways. Somebody could be calling you and you're like, man, I really don't feel like talking to this person, right? It could be a cousin, a friend, like, man, I just don't want to talk to him. You ignore him all the time, right? But you waiting on somebody else to call you. So just pay attention, G. One on writing people off. Why is this here for Divine Feminine in the next 7 days? Victory. 6 of Wands came out. Yeah, came off. I don't know why that. Yeah, it came off. I told you. Be aware. Something changed, Divine Feminine. I don't feel like it was really on your end. I feel like something, because God works everything out to our favor. You know what I'm saying? When we're obedient type shit. If it's good for us, right? And doesn't harm people and ourselves. And you know the drill, right? I don't feel like this has anything to do with you, to be honest. The energy I'm getting is that this is something that could have been victorious or something like that. It had the potential to be, but you can't wait on it, G. It says when you reject it in the hometown, when the word of the Lord is rejected, wherever it is, not even in your hometown, but wherever you are, dust your sandals off and dust yourself off. And they don't even say try again. It say go to the next town, literally. So there's something that you be aware of trying to convince divine feminine or overextend or try to bend people to your will. Be aware of that. Write that shit off. I see some of y'all needing to do that. It's almost like love is stronger than pride, but not everybody is like that though. So just make sure that your love is strong. All that you can do is make sure that your love is stronger than your pride. Something could be victorious or could have been, but I feel like you can't bend somebody's, they keep saying bend someone's will, divine feminine. So be aware of trying to. It actually stops this person or this thing even more. It's like the more you scratch, right? It's like something spreads when you leave it alone. That's why they say don't scratch it. Stop scratching it. You're going to irritate it, make it worse. It's the same type of concept. So be aware. I don't know what the hell this got to do with Alf. So shit, it's an alien watching. I don't know. Probably. I would so not be surprised, G. Welcome to the convent. I don't know what y'all eat. We don't have cat. Maybe a cat in the alley or something. If that's what y'all eat, I don't know. But ain't no cats in here. And the ones that are here, they belong to people. Okay? They're domesticated here on Earth. What happens on Earth stays on Earth. Yeah. What on the Seven of Swords, please? Ten of Cups. Satisfaction. Yeah, this us grubbing, G. This us, look, satisfaction. We eat good. Be aware, divine feminine. We eating good, G. I got beans, greens. Yeah, it's like a bunch of Shirley Caesars in the convent and shit. I told you, you name it. I told you, soul food, Mediterranean food, Italian, all kind of shit, divine feminine. I'm telling you, if you want to be ready for summer, you're going to have to write that shit off. So if you want that attention that you, you know what I'm saying? Come on, girl. Be aware not drinking enough water, divine feminine, too, in the next 7 days. Be aware there is happiness and love out here, divine feminine. 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, Ace of Cups with the Strength card. Yes. There is something out here. But it's something like it mirrors something that you're doing for some reason. Like something you have to do mirrors whatever this is you want to come to you. Like that's what activates it or something like that. Remember when E.T.'s finger glowed and he touched Elliot and shit? And then Elliot's skin color came back? It's kind of like that. Like, yeah, you activate something. You have something in you, but you can't wait on something else. It's almost like maybe you can activate it another way. You know, like this activation doesn't work. So maybe I'll just have to keep going on my path and there'll be another activation stand. You know what I mean? And maybe I'll put in the code here. But if it doesn't, then I'll just keep walking. It's almost like you're bound to get it. Be aware not knowing whatever your heart's desires are, as long as they are aligned with God's will, divine feminine. I feel like I have to keep saying that. You're bound to get this for sure. Be aware in the next 7 days. Put one on the Stay Woke, Ace of Cups, and the Mountain Man, the Strength card. Be aware, divine feminine. It's a hater around you that don't want you to be happy, have love, put a little love in your heart. None of that shit. Be aware this person doesn't want you to succeed at all. This could be a shady ass family member or friend, they said. It's somebody close to you. Lover, somebody you're dating, used to date, some shit. I don't really feel like it affects anything. But they're telling me for some of you, this is the person that you're waiting on. Like some of y'all, be aware you don't know how this person really feels about you. Some of you don't know how someone really feels about you because either you haven't talked to this person, divine feminine, or they put up a front. But somebody really doesn't have the best intentions for you. I feel like you look at somebody with love in your heart. And I feel like they want to stop something for you. So be aware and shit. Just putting your shit all out like that. Because I feel like somebody is shady as fuck. Anyway. One on Stay Woke, the Mountain Man, Ace of Cups. Most likely to pay for sex. So stay woke. Yeah. Be aware, divine feminine, if somebody only wanting to smash, G. They're not giving love. They won't say it. He's shutting the bare mouth and shit. They won't say it. They don't express it. Their heart is hardened and all that shit, but they want to fuck Miss Parker. Be aware, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. Be aware who you sleeping with, Divine Feminine, or giving your body to in the next 7 days. We've all made this mistake before, but shit, be aware. It means don't make it twice. I said shit, now I know how to walk down the dark hallway, didn't I? Yeah, don't keep walking down that motherfucker not prepared. Protect yourself, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. In all ways, G. One on writing people off with the 6 of Wands. Most likely to shart themselves. Didn't I say that? You be aware, Divine Feminine, not writing something off. You know what I'm saying? You think it's just a fart and then you blow up. You know what I'm saying? And you can't clean up some mess and you're embarrassed and all of that shit. Be aware somebody wants you to like blow. Real shit. Yeah, someone really does want somebody keeps feeding somebody something. That's I don't know. I know somebody's trying to lose weight or whatever, but you need to be close to it. I keep picking up on you. I don't know why you want us to talk about your bowels and shit, but whatever, man. Stay woke. That's what's keeping somebody up. Somebody constantly goes to the bathroom because of something that you're eating or drinking before you go to bed. So stay woke or don't. Shit, I don't know. But like I said, Divine Feminine, be aware of thinking that you have control of something is what they said. Like you're just automatically going to be victorious. Like, I've got this in the bag. You really don't. A shart is like that's always an accident. And I ain't speaking from experience or nothing. Like I just go around sharting and shit. Let me put that out there. But it has happened to people. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they did not want that to happen. It's almost like, but they thought they had control. Why wouldn't you just go to a bathroom if you knew your tummy was you've been eating? It's almost like you know the effects of something, Divine Feminine. Be aware of trying to test something where you already know it's too spicy for your tummy. You know this relationship is too damn... it feels like the same one. Like I know if I keep dealing with this, I'm gonna fall down the rabbit hole. I know if I keep walking past this lady, I'm gonna cuss her out, or talking to my mama, my family, this whatever it is, Divine Feminine. Be aware of thinking that you have control over it. Try to avoid it, is what they're saying. Be aware of not avoiding these situations. Period. Don't even eat the spicy shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like how they're making me feel. Don't even deal with the person that you know is incapable of saying I love you or even giving love or something. Like, why would he even get any pussy from you at all? Really? Like, why would he even be worthy of that shit? Like, you ain't even did shit. Stay woke, Divine Feminine. It feels like somebody wants you to pay for something you never get. For real. It's like your Amazon package never come. You know how upset you are. Be aware of something, then you go off on the person, then it arrived the next day. Like, oops, my bad. When you simply could have just sent a message like, excuse me, it's been like 97 days since I've gotten my Gorilla Glue, something real simple, some shit, Divine Feminine, right? Instead of like, fuck this business or whatever the hell. I don't know what it is, Divine Feminine, but it's something like that where you be aware of losing control, G. That's what this says. Controlling yourself. Be aware. It could really just be food intake and things that you're ingesting, but it could also be what people are trying to throw at you energetically. So ingesting things energetically. A lot of y'all are very successful and somebody wants you to embarrass yourself, G. Be aware, literally. So people stop loving you. So they stop patronizing you and shit. Because you're most likely to get paid for whatever it is you do very well. You make people feel good. Maybe it feel like sex. Somebody wants you to not have that anymore. Be aware. Put one on the it's a slick Rick out here. 10 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Why is this here for Divine Feminine in the next 7 days? Who masturbates the most to former lovers? Yeah, somebody close to you too, Divine Feminine. That's doing this. This is somebody that you could have written off that for some of y'all, this is an ex-lover, soulmate, or whatever, someone you used to be in a romantic situation with. This person still thinks about you. But this person thinks negative about it. Somebody thinks negative and like they want to like sleep with you, Divine Feminine, but they also don't want you to be successful. I don't know what the hell. Girl. If it's not that, it's someone who's not successful in their life. They could be going through a bad marriage or home situation. Work could be kind of unsatisfactory, they said, for this person, and it's going well for you. And this person wants you to lose that shit. I really feel like they lie in your face though. You don't talk to this person, or you tolerate this person, or you're polite and cordial with this person, Divine Feminine. Be aware this person ups the ante, G, in the next 7 days. Because whatever they're doing is not working. Because remember, you only take orders from the Lord. So when he tell me that, it's like Simon says type shit, but God says, right? Whoever this is ain't Simon/God here. So that's why you don't move, you don't bend. You're not bending. Be aware you bending to someone's will. Be aware someone trying to do this to you. Make you do something. And it's act out emotionally, because there's no swords out here. So it's 10 of Cups with the 6 of Wands and the Ace of Cups and the Strength card. For you not to be able to control yourself, G. Whether it be sexually, emotionally, career-wise, like somebody just wants you to fall off, G. Be aware, or this is you in the next 7 days. So this could agitate you, because you're like, God, I really want to pop off. What should I do? 2 of Wands with wait on God to tell you when to move, how to move, or whatever. This feels like this is temporary, whatever this is, because there's life after death. So this situation eventually dies out. They gotta go, they gotta go, they gotta die out eventually. I cannot give them no sympathy. Yeah, Divine Feminine, writing people off. You can't, and you don't. This person upset. Maybe they ain't part of your, that's what they keep saying, the Drake equation. So I don't know. Shout out to you, Drizzy, right? But that's what they keep saying, the Drake equation, though. So maybe they ain't part of your extraterrestrial community. They're not going where you're going. Remember, Guapale came out, Closer to My Dreams, the dog in the jet, right? The Milky Way. So it's something like that, your soul tribe or something. Someone that's not part of your team and shit, Divine Feminine, that you may want to be a part of your team is really not for you, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. One on writing people off. The sleeping kids stay woke. The Strength card, Ace of Cups, most likely to pay for sex. I got a girl named Daisy. She almost drove me crazy. Woo! This card keep coming out like a motherfucker too. It do. Stay woke, Divine Feminine. Niggas creepy. Hello, message, right? With the Strength card and Ace of Cups. They really love your ass too. Whoever this is. Most likely to pay for sex. This is somebody that'll do anything, Divine Feminine, to get your attention here. Whoever it is, Divine Feminine. Somebody is having sleepless nights here. Someone secretly attracted to you, Divine Feminine, or attracted to your success, your status, or something. Somebody could be posing to be as somebody else, too, in the next 7 days. So stay woke. This person will pay to talk to you, Divine Feminine. But shit, your time, money. Take that motherfucker money. Shit. Y'all be tripping with that shit. Bitch, I will take your money and call you a shitty bitch at the same time. Swear. Swear I will. So please come and buy. Yes. I will give you exactly what you looking for. That's what I'm looking for. You brat. I'm going to give you exactly what you looking for. So, but stay woke, Divine Feminine. Just don't go too ham on them. That's all. But shit, like I said, they most likely to pay. That's why I said money is, all this shit is energy. So you still get compensated for your time. Whoever this is that's trying to stop you from whatever it is, you're getting compensated. Whether it's you're getting their energy, something's being siphoned from this person and given to you. It could be their success because they ain't doing shit with it. They trying to stop you. So maybe God is giving this to you. That's why he telling you to wait. Like, nah, I'm still collecting shit from all your haters to give it to you because they're just misusing shit. Be aware, Divine Feminine, there is a reason for this delay. It's driving some people crazy. Some people, be aware, some people want to know what you're doing so bad, G. Stay silent. The element of surprise, Divine Feminine, be aware. That's what you are all about in the next 7 days. Be aware somebody's worried about who you sleeping with, who you with, all this shit. I don't know why they care. But they do. Be aware, girl. It's a lot of people concerned about your pussy miles, your money, your family, bitch, who you with. Yeah, all kind of shit you click. What the hell? Stay woke, Divine Feminine. It's a nosy Rosie out here. One on writing people off with the Six of Wands and most likely to shark them. Maybe they're the alien life form. Maybe it's them. They don't belong here. It's something or something like that, Divine Feminine. Maybe this is Alf, this person here that's trying to stop people from loving you, you loving people, you having love, your love being stronger than pride and all this other shit. Somebody's upset. Be aware, Divine Feminine, the less you react, somebody gets pissed off, G. And it's paying off for you. It's almost like you're making money off of this person's anxiety, G. Be aware, or they're making money off of yours. Be aware in the next 7 days. So maybe where you are is where you need to be. Two of Wands with the God's authoritative thumbs. It looked like y'all living comfortably, Divine Feminine. Shit. Masturbation feels good. Not to be like that, but I mean, shit, you're eating food late at night, 10 of cups, you're happy, you're working and shit. Some of y'all blowing up, just surprising yourself like, oops, I did it again. Sharting yourself, meaning surprising your own self, pushing yourself to the limit and shit. It's pissing somebody off, G. And you making money off this shit. Be aware. Keep doing what you doing, Booski. Somebody's writing something. You're going to surprise yourself. Let me see what they're talking about. One over here on the writing people off, Six of Wands. Yeah, these are the tears of a clown. Yeah, someone needs to talk about the things that hurt. Same two lovers all over each other. Oh, I don't know. Avant. Whoever's a writer or writing something, they're telling me you need to write about some type of pain that you went through. You'll surprise yourself how healing and therapeutic it is. You're helping other people. It's too boxed in, they said. It's too perfect, they said. People want to hear about the tears of a clown. You know what I mean? They want to relate to some shit. That's what's going to make it successful. Whoever's trying to write, there needs to be some more of you in it. Where you kind of embarrass yourself. Shit, you shart yourself. Authentic, open, and vulnerable. Whoever's writing something, you could be writing music, a book, or something like that. The more and more that you present your true self, the more successful this is going to be. Love is stronger than pride. That's what people are going to love. Like, damn. Remember when Superhead put that book out? What was it? Confessions of a Video Vixen and shit? And we all read that book, G, because we could not fucking believe, like the shit she said. Allegedly, right? But shit, she was most likely to shot herself, and look at her now. I'm just saying, though, be aware, Divine Feminine. It seems like the more, and I'm not saying put all your business out there like that, but it's almost like once you are accepting of who you are, your mistakes and everything, and you are vulnerable and you put that shit out there, be aware, that makes you some money. You specifically, it does. Hiding or being something different, not your authentic self, that's why people don't gravitate to the shit. Nobody loves a fake. Nobody loves somebody that's inauthentic and doesn't tell their real true story. People can see through that shit. Be aware in the next 7 days. Be aware you're going to realize that some of the decisions you made that didn't make any sense, they will. And you're going to be victorious in those, Divine Feminine. So some shit going to pay off, I'm telling you. Like something that you could have done a while ago. It could have been just good deeds you've done. And they're paying off now. Something you did in the past, Divine Feminine, that you like didn't think about it no more. Like whatever, man. I lost it, or I gave it, or I did it, or whatever. And you detach from it. That comes back in some type of blessing, Divine Feminine. Be aware. Be aware y'all not worrying about some love situation that's not popping off. Like detaching from that energy. At least in the meantime, doesn't mean it won't come. But right now it's stagnating you. Be aware you detaching from that energy, you'll sleep better in the next 7 days. Somebody's obsessed or infatuated or putting too much energy, thought, time into something, someone, someplace, and they are literally losing sleep, Divine Feminine. This could totally be somebody else, they said. Majority of you, this is someone losing sleep over you, Divine Feminine. It could be a family member in regards to business or a coworker, a lover, or a friend. Damn. The haters getting close. But man, I'm telling you, they say it's not the devil in the streets, it's the devil in the sweets. The more you elevate and shit, the devil get trickier and shit and closer. Shit. What you mean, Jelly Bean? One on Slick Rick with who masturbates the most, the former lovers, and the 10 of Cups. Sly ass Hank, Ace of Pentacles. Hank has a plan A through Z to get what it is that he wants no matter what. I said y'all pinnacle look good. That's why y'all able to order all this damn food and have all divine feminine. Be aware, number one, I feel like be aware, yes, you are taken care of. But be aware of overindulging, Booski. I just see eating and drinking and be like it's a wedding reception every day at your house and shit. What the hell? I love it though. Some of y'all got a real pretty setup. I see like an island. Somebody got an island in their kitchen and y'all just got all kind of pretty fruits and cheese trays and shit. Oh, I see prosciutto. Yeah, I like your house. Especially if we smoking and shit, you got all the good snacks. I see spinach dip. Y'all eat good, divine feminine. Be aware, that's why we getting round. Okay, look. Look at the neck. It's almost like, Be aware, divine feminine, of just not eating as healthy as we should. But because I see you see something on like, damn, they straight got the Cheesecake Factory on delivery. They got Ruth Chris. They got Fleming's, like, damn, look at you. Divine feminine, be aware of overindulging. This could be at the grocery store. This could just, I don't know, but I feel like you have it. But be aware of saving money as well, because this is paying your bills and shit. Do all that shit first. Pay your bills. Make sure everything's clinked in the milk, 6 of Wands and shit, because you would hate to be the tears of a clown. Something may come in unexpectedly, 8 of Wands, that you may have to pay, and you done bought all this damn... you know what I'm saying? French onion soup and crostini breads and shit and all this other shit. I feel like that's some of this shit too rich for your body, divine feminine. Be aware, girl. I feel like, but the whole thing is divine feminine. If you notice, this whole reading is that you've been, even in the be aware, the gist of this shit is you being taken care of. Look at God. It's almost like you waiting on God to answer you, to tell you what your move is. And maybe he just wants you to sit there and like, I mean, not just blow up like a prized heifer or nothing, but like eat, enjoy yourself, get some rest, take care of your bills, work on your projects. You know what I mean? Do what you're where you are supposed to be. Divine feminine, be aware of thinking you always supposed to be moving, G. Be aware. I think a lot of us are used to always having to do some shit, on the move and shit, always having to, you know, be aware it's not going to always be like that, or it's not like that now. There is no rush, divine feminine. And so a lot of us, because we are exactly where we're supposed to be. Somebody is really trying to figure out what your next move is, divine feminine, so they can stop some opportunity for you. Definitely keep your shit silent. I see you do. You sly ass Hank. You got a plan A through Z. So whoever this is, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you're getting this person's gift or something. Real shit. Be aware, divine feminine. There's somebody out here that's worried about people finding out that they out there tricking, G. Somebody out here that's like giving up their body, having sex with people for money or something like that, or and watching someone else, because you know how I feel about the whole thing. So it's a different bracket, y'all, for me. This is somebody who watches somebody else and wants to take your empire down. This person is actually selling their body as well and hating on a bunch of other people, divine feminine. And this person is looking for love at the same time. Be aware of destroying your body, divine feminine. With the food, with a lover or something like that, or with lustful energy. This could be lusting after something someone else has. Leo had that shit. Yeah, thou shalt not covet. Same shit. Be aware of that shit, divine feminine, in the next 7 days. Somebody out here wants your shit that bad that they're willing to go to the extreme. Stay woke, G. This is somebody, again, that you have written off and been great ever fucking since. This person may feel quite dumb. They're embarrassed about something. I feel like this person got a secret crush on your ass, male or female. I feel like somebody is mad about their sexual orientation here, divine feminine. I feel like it's a feminine energy that like you here, and she's mad that she like women, G. If she ain't out here selling her body, which is, I mean, that's what it says. Most like somebody doing this shit, and they love it. You know what I'm saying? They love it and shit. But this person can't even sleep at night. Whoever's doing this. That's why I said it's a difference with the ones that I kind of vibe with in these. And I don't really want any of you guys to do that. I always stress that. Because your body is your temple, G. Shit. So a lot of us are celibate. So I know this ain't even you, divine feminine. There's some woman around you, I feel like, that has a crush on you, G. But she's confused with her sexual orientation or some shit like that. And you're successful. You probably get a lot of attention. This woman is like, shit, what was that? Was that Jane Fonda in that single white female? That's what they keep showing me and shit. She gonna cut her hair like yours. Don't let her near your puppy and shit. But remember, she slept with that girl, man, and all that shit. It's somebody out here like that, Divine Feminine. Be aware. You got your bed. Look, there they are in the red. Keep your eyes open, Booski. This person would try to pose as a man too. They do anything. Somebody is really obsessed with you, G. Not all of you, but there is somebody who just watches you constantly. This person is upset the more and more you excel at whatever it is you do. But they really want to, like, I feel like if you would be their friend or lover or something, they probably wouldn't be as mad, but you don't want anything to do with this person. And it makes them doubly mad, G. Be aware. What the hell? I'm like, pass the hummus and the grape leaves, please. I said, look, I know, girl. I'm with you. Shit, now. You really, yeah, bird bitches. You just don't care. Outcome for the next 7 days. It's bird bitches. They out here, Divine Feminine. That's also ancestor messages. But I told you were going to be irritated. Something's going to try to irritate you or get under your skin, G. It will. You're going to have to make a conscious decision on how you react to this shit. Real shit. You know, bug bites give a reaction. Or shit, you know what I'm saying? You're already prepared for it. You got the little, what is it? Benadryl or whatever the hell it is people use when they get bug bites. I almost said chlamydia, but that's not what that shit is called. What is it called? Calamine lotion. Calamine, whatever. Shit, it's kind of close. Like, can I get some chlamydia lotion, please? What if somebody went to the store and shit, scratching, asking for, and you really just got like poison ivy or some shit? You want calamine lotion. Everybody got a friend that say shit wrong. Like, no, that's not what that mean. I had a friend and shit, and we were going to, this when Blackberries like first came out, and we went to go get a phone, and she was like, can I get a Burberry? For real, she did. I'm like, girl, that's a Blackberry. Whatever, they know what the fuck I'm talking about. She a hood chick and shit, but real shit. And she don't care. She one of them people that say Pacifically and shit. I can't stand when people say that, and I know some of y'all do. It's a pet peeve of mine. Nah. Not Pacifically, G. One of them type of people. So I feel like this the type of person that's probably gonna come at you. This type of where it's almost like you shouldn't respond. Like, come at me with the correct words. Like your masturbation of your dictation made my reservations at Wingstop. It's almost like this type of person, Divine Feminine. Like, bitch. That's all I can say to the lady on the elevator. Like, you can't even address this shit. You know it's some bird bitch shit. That's the outcome in the next 7 days. But you do avoid it. Like, bitch, whatever, G. I feel like y'all got some money on the table or something coming, Divine Feminine, or you're way above these people's pay grade, I heard. Damn. Yeah, so you really, they mean nothing to your world, is what I heard. It's what you hearing. Yes. Shout out to X. It's what you hearing, Divine Feminine. They have nothing to do. This is my cheap. They have nothing to do with your world. These are people that are fearful about money. When we just had this big ass conversation about money and all this shit, these people don't even believe in that concept. They say they do, but they don't. Because if they really did believe that about the energy they put out, then why would they be trying to attack you and do shit like that? That's why they broke. Shit. It's almost like they're proving it, Divine Feminine. God is like, look, Sensei. Look at them. Yeah, you're going to be observed. This feels like dissection as well, Divine Feminine. You know how you just dissect bugs and frogs and shit in biology? I feel like that's why I'm saying you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Life after death, right? The frog is dead when you dissect it, but you see the organs, you see what made the frog live in the first place and shit. Some of y'all are like kind of dissecting some bird bitch. Some bird bitches, like, or seeing through people. Like, I know what's wrong with you. It's written all over your face. Yep, you don't have to say a word. You know what it is, Divine Feminine, what they want from you. This is this person. Outcome. They do try to do it. But you protect it. Spiritual protection. Yeah, this Omarion. I got an icebox where my heart used to beat. I wish they changed the narrative. So these are the bitches saying the same shit they always say, doing the same. I mean, shit, repeat. Shit. They're telling me you don't need to respond to this even though you are seeing this. So it's almost like stay woke, then just creeping, right? But pick your battles, Divine Feminine. Outcome in the next 7 days. Four of Wands. Yeah, because you living good. Shit. Almost like, bitch, birds are outside, bitch. What they say, I don't even see what Chris say. I can't even see why you hating, whatever. You can't even get inside the club or whatever the fuck. Look at me now, I'm getting paper. However the lyric go, that's what they started playing. Yeah, yellow model chick, yellow Lamborghini, but she outside. Shit, I don't give a fuck what she got. Divine Feminine, somebody may try to floss on you, G. May try to shine on your ass and shit. I don't feel like you care. Because it's almost like that just goes to show, like, this person doesn't know anything about the inner. It's almost like you putting that out there will make you lose it. Like, you trying to shine on me is going to make, that's not the energy you put out to keep. So this person can attain things, Divine Feminine, but they can't maintain things. That's the outcome. These bird bitches around you. So they get homes, they lose them. They get businesses, they lose them. They get men jobs, they lose them and shit. This is this type of person that's mad at you, G. You realize this about this person. That's why you're like, I don't really need to. You're going to lose whatever this is you're trying to throw in my face soon. So it's better for me to just wait on God, right? Because you obviously don't serve the God that I serve. So I don't take my orders from you. I don't jump when you tell me to jump, motherfucker. Basically, Divine Feminine is what this is. But they still chirping and shit. Eventually, you just love the sound of music is what they have said. It's Alf. Shit. It's an alien life form. It's, I don't know. That's also ancestor messages, Divine Feminine. So a lot of spiritual activity in your home. Some of you guys, if you are buying a home, Divine Feminine, interested in getting a home, an apartment, moving somewhere, make sure that the shit, like they said, light fixtures and shit. Light fixtures and like it's not cheaply put together, they said. Me and my cousin were talking about this apartment she went to go try to get or whatever. She was like, girl, she didn't move in it, but she had told me, she was like, girl, they painted over the roach. It was a dead roach in the cabinet and they painted, the roach had a stripe on it. She was like, they was that fucking lazy that they just painted over the roach, cuz. I was like, what? That shit was funny as hell. She like, the roach had a race stripe on them and shit. This the outcome. Y'all just make sure that you, outcome, Divine Feminine, make sure you're not going into things, purchasing things with the energy of like looking at the price first. I mean, I know some of us are still prone to doing that shit. This is a fucking America, wherever you live, shit. I know how we get down. Like, nah, I'm gonna see how much it costs. I don't just throw shit in the cart, none. I know, don't be all, you know what I'm saying, crazy with your money and shit. But it's almost like the way that y'all eating and doing all that other shit is telling me that y'all aren't, you don't need to be in that energy of lack. You know what I mean? You deserve the best, good quality crab, right? Joy Luck Club type shit. Low quality crab, low quality person. Shit is how I feel. It's how you feel about yourself is what I'm saying. But that I agree with that. You know what I mean? Good quality crab, good quality heart type shit, Divine Feminine. This is the outcome in the next 7 days. So things that you feel like you missed or took the lesser of, or got the short end of the stick, didn't get, right? It's because you got a good quality heart. That shit coming to you though. You only want the best. So maybe you turn down the low quality shit. Like, fuck it, I guess I just won't eat shit then. You know, I'll have a sake and some edamame. Fuck the whole seafood platter, right? I'll just go work with what I got type shit. You're very thankful and grateful, Divine Feminine, and that is the key to your success and to everything that God is blessing you with right now. These bird bitches will never understand that shit, G. They don't have a temple. You do. That's why they're outside of the temple. Hello. Didn't Jesus kick over the tables and shit because the bird bitches was selling shit and doing all kind of other fuck shit and all? Yes, girl. That's what this is. That's the outcome. So you waiting on him to tell you how to move because you don't want to make any wrong moves and disobey and discredit him or use his name in vain or anything like that. The Hermit. Got the his and hers dresser here too. But that's also the Hermit, the wise one, like I was saying. Ancestor, damn show, Divine Feminine, so unlock the swag, unlock. Something about to be unlocked for you, Booski. Something you want to know. I want to know. Yeah, Joe. Shout out to Chicago, right? Something you want to know, man. You're going to find out. But it comes when you're kind of in solitude in a tranquil place, they said. Hermit with the 4 wands. If you feel very comfortable, maybe y'all just really do have birds chirping outside. Shit, it look kind of peaceful. Shit. But I feel like these bird bitches looking at you be comfortable. They waiting to see who you end up with. I told you somebody clocking your pussy miles. I don't know why. It's bitches too. It's not even a man. I mean, I feel like he got his own shit going on and agitated and all. Maybe he is clocking them too. Yeah. He may be too, divine feminine, wanting to see if you end up with somebody, because this person is they're staying distant from you. But I feel like if there's a masculine energy out there, this person is separating right now or going through some separation. They live together too, some bird bitch. And she talk a lot, and she got a lot to say about the living situation and the stability, and he gonna leave, you know what I'm saying, all that shit, all that, right? So that's why you can't wait on that, you know what I'm saying? Because again, that would be another person, two people and shit that are like mixed up in some money shit, where we just had the conversation about the money thing. So maybe he or whatever, somebody understands that in that situation that he's in, but he's still gonna battle that on his own, you know what I mean? However, you can't wait on that shit. In other news, it's just some bird bitches watching your stability and watching you grow and become wiser and shit. And some of y'all do get in a relationship, found somebody, got with somebody. I do see relationships in the future, divine feminine. That message may come through to you in the next 7 days. Y'all feel something coming. Y'all feel this immature activity from some feminines coming. And you also feel some masculine energy or some relationship approaching. That's why I said decide which one you activate, divine feminine. 2 of Wands. Listen, Linda. I feel like God is not going to tell you to activate, throw bird seed out for the bird bitches. Nah. I feel like he going to say, listen to the angels, the spirit guides, ancestors that I put on your path to relay these messages to you. If I ain't relate them to you strictly myself, you know what I'm saying? What you're supposed to do, where your stability is, what you're supposed to learn out of all of this shit. Be careful, divine feminine. You have a decision in the next 7 days what you decide to activate, G. I already know what we gonna activate, G. I ain't even worried about it, Booski. I already know. Especially it's like when we know, like, okay, I can hear y'all. Because it's like, okay, Lynn, if you tell me like what the plan is, right? Like if I know that there's 2 things coming, then I know. But it's like when I don't know what 2 things are coming, I don't know what to expect. So then I sharp myself. And then my man walk up after I sharp myself like, yeah. So don't eat the spicy food at all that day, right? And if he doesn't come or if he does, either way, you straight. It's that type of feeling, divine feminine. I feel like you avoid this shit, whatever this is that is trying to stop you from getting whatever this 4 of Wands, his and hers dresser shit is. One on the bird bitches. Why is this here for outcome for divine feminine in the next 7 days? Moving in together. Oh shit, divine feminine. Well, some of y'all, this man done went back to this woman for financial reasons and shit. Yeah, or she something. Some of y'all, some masculine energy went back to some woman. Real shit. I know you ain't the bird bitch unless you are one watching and you moving in with shit. I don't know, but that's what that is. Divine feminine. So no wonder you the hermit. Hermit separates themselves from that situation. Nah, I want the real deal. I want stability where both people, either person can pick up the tab. I don't want to, no thank you. You can have that. Divine feminine, you dismiss somebody in the next 7 days or something. You get let out of some contract. Maybe you were hoping for something to happen. You get information about something, about someone's living situation, relationship, their stability, what their intentions are towards you. Or you get a look into this person's life some type of way. And you really see the true picture of someone. And I feel like that's why you end up waiting on God. Like why you know it's better to. Not that you weren't anyway, but it gets confirmed on why you should wait on your orders from him. Because this was some bullshit. Yeah, I told you. This the lady where I moved in. Bitch, you bird asshole. I don't give a fuck about you. I didn't say it, but I know she feel that energy. But I ain't about to say that shit up and fuck up my next home and shit. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Me treating her like shit be done fucked up some new mansion shit for me. I think the fuck not outcome for divine feminine in the next 7 days. You see something, divine feminine. You remember, you know how they have those games, pick a story? It's almost like that pick a card shit that some people do with tarot shit, but this is real life though. It's like pick a story. You decide which way, like a red or green pill, you live and you learn. Shit, a blue pill, whatever one. Shit, give them all to me now. Type shit. You can't though. Only one, divine feminine. Outcome, I feel like you picked the right pill. I really do. A small percentage of you do pick the wrong one and end up in some situation with someone. A codependent situation. Or this person does, divine feminine. Either way, it's a win-win for you. Either You end up with this person, they move out from this person or whatever this is, and you and this person gets it, they become wiser. Or this is a blessing in disguise and God removed this person because this person is stagnant in their life and he can't afford to have you stagnant as well. So you get something else, G. Yeah, the pop-up lady, I didn't show you, but you ain't going nowhere was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, divine feminine, some masculine energy stays with some bird. I'm sorry, Booski. For, you know what I mean? You find this out some type of way. I feel like your ancestors tell you. There's some type of spiritual confirmation or some confirmation that you get divine feminine. You might see them at Starbucks or some shit. Like, oh, I'll be damn. Okay. Some crazy shit. Something that you just happen to see it. It's like, I don't know, or you ask for a sign or something like that, and God gives it to you about someone. Especially if you're asking they're telling me the way you pose the question to him, divine feminine, you'll get an answer right away. So you can't be like, are we supposed to be together? Like, no, I don't feel like he's going to answer that. It's almost like, okay, God, it's almost like you could test it. Remember we were talking about Gideon, right? God, if I don't hear from this man by tonight, you know what I'm saying? Then I know for sure that this person, or prove to me that this person is not part of my path and my will, or else he will call tonight. You are, you know what I'm saying? The Most High. That will let me know. He's not going to have you waiting, especially if you're letting him know, like, it's your will that I want to be done. So I don't want to be stuck in anything. Discipline me. Let me know. For sure, he going to show you divine feminine. The phone ain't going to ring. Shit. The phone ain't going to ring. It'll be real. Some of y'all divine feminine don't want to hear some answers. Real shit. But you are going to get them. Some things are apparent, obvious, evident, they said. In the next 7 days. For you as for somebody else. Maybe you looking at somebody like a bird. I'm sure you are. I mean, that's what it said. Especially if they done moved in or did something divine feminine. If you see someone backtrack or do something. Like I said, you may wake up one day and like, I don't know why I feel just different. Like, I'm not attracted to this person. The attraction, like, what happened last night? Like, I ain't talked to him or nothing. Somebody did something here, divine feminine, or they will. That's going to sever something. You're going to feel it and you're going to know exactly what it is. But it's because they did something low vibing, either towards themselves, they said. They backtracked. Damn. One on the 4 of Wands. Some of y'all is family. Some of y'all is a spouse. Counterpart. Online dating came out on top of the 4 of Wands. I'm listening. Some of y'all are gonna go to a doctor's office. They got all new staff. Some of y'all go to a doctor's office and all they do is talk. They talk too loud. Some staff or some shit. Like, bitch, I don't need to hear about you and Tony. You know what I'm saying? I'm already here because I don't feel good. Like, doctor's offices are supposed to be calm, G. Real shit. I can't stand going to a loud ass doctor's office where the staff is loud. Like, girl, shut up. It's something like that. I don't know. And I know I've been that loud ass staff member. Real shit. I worked at the hospital, so I know. They complained all, I'm loud. Shit. So I know. But I know how I feel when I'm a patient. I don't want to hear that shit. So either you are the medical staff or you the patient. I don't know. Mind your tone, divine feminine, in public places, G. Online dating came out on the 4 of Wands, divine feminine. You may get a message from someone. Someone may actually try to throw something in your face, divine feminine, or post something for you to see in the next 7 days. You know, the hermit has the lantern. So technically the hermit would be shining the light on this 4 of Wands. You may see something, like I said, divine feminine. 2 people back together, online dating. I don't feel like this is you. Some of y'all could be online dating, but I really feel like this is you finding out some information about something. Someone wants you to see something. Remember, be aware somebody wants you to react. It comes out. They do it. Somebody wants you to see that they have something that you possibly wanted, or they think you want it, because no swords came out here yet. We'll see if they come out in this next round, but no swords came out, G. So this person, whoever this is, they don't know you. They're still matrix people. So like I said, they attach to money, those type of things. You waiting on God to tell you what to do, and somebody's trying to throw some fake ass keys to Jerusalem. Same shit, G. You got the keys already, divine feminine. Yeah, so maybe they Alf is what it's making me feel like. Like they landed on, you didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on you type shit. Yeah, it's like they coming to your town and shit. Like, you don't run shit in this bitch. So make sure you don't have to prove to somebody that you live here, divine feminine. It's that type of feeling. Like, bitch, I sleep here every night. This is my fucking house. I know where I live. This type of shit. Somebody want to rile you up and make you kind of feel like you don't know who you are or what you have and shit. This person ain't bright. It's a bird bitch. Probably living out a box or some shit. I don't know. Some Tyrone Bigum's ass shit. What on the Hermit? 2 came out. You got these bitches taking notes and patiently waiting. Yep, told you. Somebody watching you with the Hermit is with the lantern. For sure, you got these bitches taking notes, patiently waiting. Divine feminine, this attack does come, G, unfortunately. This could be multiple women working together too, because this bird bitch is, and this is moving in together. It's damn sure more than one woman working against you, divine feminine, in the next 7 days. This could be at work, especially if you work in the medical field, for sure. It's some hating ass bitches at that shit, or at a doctor, hospital, something. It's your work ethic they don't like. They don't like what you know or something like that. Your wisdom and knowledge. These people may try to pose as people like in like this is somebody that would try to like act like they're like a masculine energy and be like, you're cute, and have a whole conversation with you and get your number and shit, and then expose this shit later on and shit, like some shit like that. It's some petty. Ooh, girl, what y'all be doing? I see y'all having a really great future. Yeah, be careful what you activate. It's the same thing. Look at the ancestors telling you a divine union is coming. Once you relax and detach from whatever, chill, right? Eat your Mediterranean food, girl, your falafel, right? It's almost like you pregnant with ideas, possibilities, all kind of shit. Some of y'all really are having a baby. Congratulations, will, all this other shit. So it's almost like this right here that came out is like background shit. Like, this is what the future is here. And your ancestors got this shit under control. Communication issues here. Date night. Yeah, they telling you whoever this person is. Somebody that y'all want to deal with, divine feminine, you may like or be attracted to and shit. I feel like this person like bird bitches. I do. I feel like this person likes to be free and likes to, they pick bird bitches because they can get away with whatever. They can talk to whoever. But this person still watches you. It's like you, I don't know, G. It's kind of weird, man. It's almost like, so maybe their person wants to throw it in your face. Like, yeah, I have him. Like, but he still watches divine feminine all day. So it's like you laying next to a zombie that want a whole nother, I don't never understood that. Like, so you're proud that the man you lay next to watches me all motherfucking day, right? Because he'd rather be with you because you're going to do the shit that I want. Okay, girl. It's almost like that. Like, you see this, divine feminine. So whatever this is that's coming, whoever it is that tries to get under your skin, you are expecting it, impatiently waiting. But you ain't got to be impatient. But you may feel this energy. But you got these bitches taking notes and shit. They want to be you so bad, G. They really do. They watch you every day. They log onto your shit from their house. I feel like they lay on the couch with their lazy motherfucking ass. Look at the blanket. They don't move and shit. I told you they live out of boxes and shit, or have to move from place to place to place. And it's these bitches. Anyway. One of them bird bitches and moving in together. 5 of swords. There it is. There go the swords. I was wondering because I'm like, but shit, this still ain't this somebody playing games. But defeat is what it says. With the bird bitches and moving in together. Yeah, it's almost like you defeated yourself, woman, ma'am, sir. Is what you did. That shit don't bother me. It's almost like somebody took your illness away, divine feminine, but they want to throw it in your face. Like, ha ha, that's why I got the Rona. Like, okay, bitch, that's great. It's almost like you kissed on somebody with the Rona and now y'all got to quarantine together. But I didn't want to be sick in the first place. So since y'all so reckless and shit, I'm glad y'all together. Remember I say let the muggles be with the muggles, divine feminine. Somebody thinks that they are going to get over on you and they really are fucking themselves. It's a bird bitch faux show. They're moving together. Yeah, it's more than one divine feminine for sure. Some broad's going to try to play some games with you. Some stupid, look at them. I'm telling you, they don't do shit. Fuck. They don't do a motherfucking thing, bitch. Nothing. All over this motherfucker. Emperor. I told you some of them gonna pose like a man, G. Be careful. Outcome. They that petty. Cause you over there eating. I told you we was eating prosciutto, melon, all kind of good old stuff, right? They're mad at the simplest things. Aside from that, divine feminine, some masculine energy may reach out to you. I see some of you guys have an online business and it's doing very well. You're very secure and stable in this, so you don't need to worry about it. You coming up as the emperor. So I see why these bird bitches mad. So you may be outdoing these bird bitches and maybe they work in the same field as you, but you do your work. You up late at night eating and working. You ain't just eating and spying on another bitch all day waiting on them to do something so you can copy the shit or hate on another bitch. So I know why you're succeeding is because you do the work. Whatever, young, but I'm making millions to work the night shift. Yeah, look, night and day. Y'all work very hard. That's what they don't understand. And your orders come from the Most High. So when you get your orders, no wonder you work so hard because you've been given orders from your boss. These people don't, I'm telling you, divine feminine, look, I know Booski, Empress just flew out. I know. Yeah, you got the Emperor and the Empress here. So this is why they mad too. So it's almost like somebody wants you to be mad about something you don't even want, divine feminine, or care about. You over here making emperor, empress moves. Some of y'all are in union with your divine masculine, will be, or gonna meet one. Some shit like that. You meet your emperor or some shit like that. These bras, it's almost like whatever they're trying to, or these people, whoever it is, it could be your mama, your daddy, family members, co-workers, whatever. They coming up as bird people, G. Yeah, they are. It's like they want you to be mad about things you don't care about. You know what I mean? But it's because, I mean, your heart is aligned with God's. So it's almost like if they don't care about what God cares about, then how could they know what you possibly care about? How could they defeat you? And if their heart was aligned with God, they would never be in a position to try to defeat you. So they don't know him, G. It's almost like they can never kill your heart's desires and take what's from you because your heart's desires match the Most High's, period. So whatever is yours, divine feminine, real shit is yours, G. That's why these bitches taking notes, and they can take notes all they want. You know what I'm saying? They still always a day late and a dollar short, 10 steps behind you and shit, because you waiting on God and they waiting on you. So they last season ass bitches. Same shit from before, G. They really are. But they all waiting to see what you gonna do. They nosy as fuck. But I see you being very quiet, divine feminine, or your urge to be. Keep some things to yourself, things that you know. Wisdom and knowledge is here. People are waiting for you to say something so they can go and type it and make it all this other bullshit. Use your words to get Rico Suave and all this other old crazy ass shit. It's definitely some women I don't know, some women out here, some low vibing women, real shit, that are really jocking your fresh. Like they using your shit to pick up men and try to like look all important and shit, like they smart and all kind of shit. And this shit is all off of your shit. Crazy shit is though, it's off of God. So technically God is making them serve him anyway, and they don't even realize it. Like every time you take something that belongs to me or repeat something or do something I do, you still are paying homage to God. You are. Only thing is you're not reaping any blessings from it. That's the only difference between you and them, divine feminine. So let them take the shit. Let them say whatever or whatever. They're still giving him praise because they're using your words that you got from him. It's just they don't even get compensated for the shit. So it's like they work for free. Shit, basically. Remember it said they pay you. So shit, that's the outcome. Look good to me. Look like you still get the emperor, the home, the stability, the business look good. People still trying to figure out how do you do it? How do you do it? They wait for you to drop product or show up or whatever it is you are expected, divine feminine, anticipated. Even the bitches watch you. They always want to, it's Alf. This is Alf for sure, divine feminine. Put one over here. Yeah, court came out. Yeah, these are these people separate too, whoever these people are. This bird bitch and this man, whoever moves in together, this masculine energy, or I do see a divorce out here, divine feminine, a separation. I do see people reaping what they sow with this court card here. These people that are watching you, these bird people, let's just say that because I do see masculine and feminine energy. They got legal problems, G. Some of them being evicted from their home, trying to figure out where they gonna live. Some of them being sued. All kind of shit. And they watch you. But you are protected. Remember what the book has said before we go, shit. You are protected, supported, and safe. Divine feminine is what the book has said. This don't look protected, supported, and safe, do it? Five of Swords with moving in. But I feel like they moving out. It's kind of giving me that feeling like something ends for somebody really quick. As soon as they get there, Divine Feminine, it's a wrap. Like something is short-lived. I told you, whoever these people are, they can attain, but they can't maintain shit. That's why they don't understand how you maintain this shit. But they don't believe in God. They say they do. But if that's the case, if they really did, Divine Feminine, then why don't they understand that that's how you maintain? Because of whatever I can't say whatever you believe in. They won't even allow me to say that. They're saying God, period. There is no other. We could say your higher self, the God in you. We could say that, they said. But that's why, if they knew him, Divine Feminine, then we are privy to the same knowledge, Divine Feminine. You, me, all the other nuns and shit, Empress with the Hermit card. We all know this. We were listening and taking notes in class. We were happy to get out of school, but we still went. You know what I mean? The lessons weren't always that easy, but we know. These people don't know that, Divine Feminine. They really don't, G. It's almost like you put two and two together. It doesn't make sense. Like when they tried to tell Jesus that he was a devil worshiper and all this shit. And he's like, so I'm a devil worshiper trying to cast out the devil. Nobody goes against their boss, G. You know what I mean? It's this type of shit, Divine Feminine. So that's why I said they're not even being compensated, but they still can't even go against the Most High. These people can't defeat you, G. They defeating themselves, but they can't defeat you. Real shit. You still having meetings, making business moves, networking and all that shit, Booski. Put one on this Emperor online dating 4 wands. Sad news. Some of y'all it ain't gonna work out with this this online dating shit. Be careful, Divine Feminine. Be careful. Some of y'all get some news about a masculine energy online, or you see something as well. Put one with this sad news real quick. You find out something online. Some of y'all can find out something about a father figure or something, Divine Feminine. Something about a business as well. Garden of Eden. Well, this you and somebody else. Yeah, I just had to make sure. I'm like, wait a minute. Is this 2 different people? Yes, the bird bitches. I'm telling you. Somebody mad, Divine Feminine. It could be a masculine energy too that's upset. Look at his fist all balled up. That you in the Garden of Eden living swell. This person may try to reach out to you, or this is the person that watches you on time. I feel like it's a masculine energy and bird bitches watching you. The bird bitches you don't really talk to, except you don't even deal with that shit. It's petty shit. The masculine energy, I don't feel like you deal with either. This divine masculine. Or there's someone that is or potential to be, or whatever the fuck. I feel like this person disappoints you, unfortunately, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine outcome, you're going to see some people lose some shit in the next 7 days. And you didn't do it. I told you they don't get compensated. It's Alf. He doesn't belong here. It's almost like, go back to your planet. You do what you're supposed to be doing. So I don't know. I feel like they trying to be part of your Milky Way galaxy type thing or some shit or something like that. I don't know. It's like you're, Eden. Like you from a different place, or you know what I mean? Where you're from, it's fruitful. Where these people are from, it's lack or something like that. They will still be watching you, watching you grow your empire, watching your stability grow, trying to figure out what you're doing, how you do it, and they never pick up that it's him. It's they never pick up on it, Divine Feminine. They continuously lose shit, or this is you, or this is a masculine energy, or bird bitches, or whatever. Figure out where you go. Put one over here on the Hermit so we can go with the Empress, and you got these bitches taking notes. So the good gentleman came out reversed. So it's the bad gentleman. It came out here. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you separated. Hermit card, his and hers. So you're not out there looking for love. That's why I feel like you get it and shit. But you've had enough bad gentlemen. Like I said, you done walk down enough dark hallways to know how to walk down the next one, G. But you ain't afraid. So that's what these bitches need to understand as well. No fear type shit. Be you. It's not easy being you. Divine Feminine is what this is. And admitting things and all this other shit, and waiting for things that never come into fruition that could possibly be bad for you, but you know what I'm saying, still wait on the Lord. That is the difference between you and them. You don't get discouraged, Divine Feminine, and you're being built up and comfortable and pampered at this time while you wait on the Lord. These people do not, it's Alf, G. So maybe they're an alien life form to God or something like that, and not like he's an alien life form to, Well, I guess, well, yeah, they would be to him. They alienated themselves, is what I'm being told. So yeah, they're like aliens or something. I don't know. Alpha's not cute. You know what I'm saying? So these people are having issues with their teeth, their hair right now. They have dark circles, creases in their face, but dark circles under their eyes and dark creases around their lips. Their eyes may be puffy. I don't know, Divine Feminine. The energy is showing in people, G. You're going to be able to, that's why I said you're going to see who's gardening. Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? You're going to see people's garden, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. You're going to know who waited on the Lord, who was listening, whose moves were dictated by him, and whose weren't, G. So make sure, again, that you know what you're activating, okay? All right, Divine Feminine, that's been your reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Divine Feminine. Getting no fit nuts. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.